This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Oh, almost went in. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. Not a bad line, this. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He currently shares 4th position. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4, measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Oh, well done. Opting for the 6-iron. Great looking shot this.
Right there.
Left yourself an opportunity.
Oh, that was
Already
close.
made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
This one's online. Well done. Take the birdie. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Just down here on the fourth hole, taking in a bit of DeChambeau's display. And about 105 yards to the pin.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh my, right by the hole. Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Let's make our way to the 10th hole for this impressive play. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Lining up for his 3rd now.
Good stuff.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And this putt will take them to 5 under. Get excited. This could go in. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Now leading by 1 shot.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a staking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Around 110 yards to go. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Wow.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Just following Matt Kuchar at the moment. We're on the 13th.
This is their 5th shot. Oh! Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
Fairway bunker shots, toughest in the game, but not for this player. Holding it out.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey.
Shit.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Looking really good, this one. Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes. The ninth, the TPC Summerlin, is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. That should find the fairway. Time to resume the play at the 10th hole.
And this is about a 105-yard shot to the pin.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Going with the hybrid. Too much. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, fantastic round today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Lots of great players chasing this player. Let's see if they can keep up the good work.
The 10th, the TPC Sutherland, is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
Pretty good shot there.
All right, John, how's this putt looking?
He's got about 21 feet to the hole from here, guys.
Big chance here. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
He sits in first position. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. sitting at -9 for the day. Currently leading. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Good looking putt. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Nice putt to make that one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water. It starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Let's head over to the 13th. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Whew. What a shot that was, Rich.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. I like the look of this. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. just didn't drop. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. And choosing the 8-iron here. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
John, give us a small update.
Well, taking a look at Gary Woodland's next shot down here on the 15th.
Wow.
What can I say? That was simply sensational from the bunker.
Let's return to live play now. This putt was about 8 feet. This one started out on a good line. Good putt, that. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. That one's heading down Broadway.
Oh man, that was great.
Got all of that one, using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
That's exactly what I had done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
That's frustrating. Lining up the birdie putt here. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Well holed, he'll take the birdie. Time to recap Bryson DeChambeau's effort from just a little while ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. You like that, didn't you? The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one that players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with long of this green.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, this one's looking around 30 feet, I'd say.
That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 measuring just under 200 yards from the tips. The green shapes hard right to left towards that water hazard. Make sure you're clever at shaping your ball or don't take on any hole location that's tucked in near to the water. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one's for birdie.
That starts off on a good line.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Okay.
He's currently sitting in first place. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Well, that's a handy shot. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that one's looking good. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last.
Never leave me. Leave me. Thank you,
off the blade. And with that putt, concludes this players round. So there you have it, in the house,
two
in top
pars.
spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get
I mean,
off to a fast start,
one
and they
par.
certainly have.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow.
Trying to
but
get
you don't
18.
want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking behind.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and I'm...
Lay down, don't leave me, don't leave me all the way. Now the things I can't do anything, ladies. What did you say?
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx
Down,
Cup.
don't
We're at the
don't
Shriners
leave
Hospitals
me,
for Children Open.
don't
Today's
leave
coverage
me
is
all
about
the
to
way.
begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What are your expectations of them today?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Let's get down to the action. And let's see what he can do here today.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Man. Man.
Oh, that's
Shit,
great.
I missed it.
Just missed the hole.
Hell of a hit, though.
That'll work. That's fine.
14-footer.
This one's looking good.
Oh, what a start. This is impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the
Either
player, doesn't
young.
it?
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. You've arrived at a par 4.
Man. Don't understand. Man. Full of gram.
Bad line, this one.
Dun, 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 dun.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh yeah, that's great landing. Well, no. Back this way. Well, yeah, no, yeah, leave it there because it's gonna carry anyways. That's gonna carry anyways.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
It's got a chance. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here at the third hole. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Let's recap this long-range effort. Wonderful effort.
Got an eagle. Eagle on 3.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Yeah.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, well played. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, from where I am, it looks around 27 feet, I'd say.
And gone.
Go in.
Oh,
that
you
one was looking
motherfucker.
good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make their par. Okay, let's head to the next.
I can never get the third.
Currently in first position.
That dude's coming.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That's a high caliber shot. We continue our coverage over at the 16th. Time now for the 4th shot. Oh. That goes down for an eagle.
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
And back to the course with the live action. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
This one's going right at the pin here. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Fire! 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 Fire!
This one's dialed in. Fair effort that. Good birdie.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Wow, what a shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Go. Go. Fire. You're taking on fire. Fire. Taking on fire. Fire. Taking on fire.
Hey, nice looking line. And with that, that's their fourth birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Shit.
This hole here is a par 4.
Taking on fire. Taking on fire. Taking on fire. Fire. Taking on fire.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. From around 120 yards here.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
And guys, we're on the 11th hole and taking a look at DeChambeau.
Playing now from the fairway bunker. Ooh, almost went in. Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Oh man.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? How about this effort?
Well, I thought it was
from
going to
JT
clear
just
it.
a little while ago.
This is
I
his
think the
third.
wind was that strong.
They're the kind of shots that you remember after a day's work on the links.
You got a par.
Time to step into the bunker now.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Well played, mate. 14 feet to the cup. It's tracking, and that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
Okay.
Absolutely. In the bunker off the tee, getting that one, that is a Brucey bonus.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
In the journey, time is sinking down, say that God. Darkness and weakness and darkness is age and the lake.
Going with the hybrid.
Time. Time.
That's just inside the range. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Fucking leg is doing some crazy shit. Notice eyes.
That's the right pace. This should drop.
Oh, man.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Why not take another look at that effort? And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. That should finally cut stuff. Well, this is some sort of play. 5 birdies on the bounce. Opting for the 3-wood. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Yes, it does.
Let's have a look at this highlight. The scientist, Bryson DeChambeau, with a fantastic shot. And into the hole it goes. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
All the things that I bought and any words and you see them top to you. Things you'll tell me and everyone else's songs.
Oh, what a stroke. He's made it for eagle.
24 to the song.
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and it plays perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle.
The talk is gonna walk the walk, the truth.
Second shot here on the 10th hole.
Guarantee brings you soft.
He's got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And that's 8 birdies today. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
The tree all round.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
Shit.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Didn't have to sweat that par putt. And this effort by Justin Thomas They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders.
Champagne.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Yo.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, guys, I'm over here taking a look at Bryson DeChambeau's game. He's over here on the 17th.
Oh, this looks pure.
Oh,
Oh, what a lovely putt to make. And that will take him to 2 under.
we got 2 bogeys. Wrong.
From about 100 yards.
Wind's blowing from left
Been
to
there
right.
before.
We're going to try and hook this one in the wind to
Ain't
slow the golf
alright.
ball down.
It's only down and I sell myself to the door.
Opting for the 9-iron.
And then
Oh, that was left all the way off the club.
Didn't
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, a little shorty
Nice.
Baker on that action there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Damn it.
Didn't that look good for a long time? That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Interesting choice of the
Beat
driver
that
here.
ball. Oh, that's too far. That's a chip in.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
There you go.
Nicely done. Putting for birdie. This one's looking good. Well hold. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
Birdie at the last. This for another. Looking better.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green.
Wow.
I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Oh, how about
That's
that
nice.
shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Oh, I like the look of this.
Oh,
This
he
was the
dinged it.
conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, do they leave the flag stick in or do they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there. That was a well-played hole. Take the birdie.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Welcome to this par 5 hole. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
Oh, man.
Ooh. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Good stroke.
Good
And that's
stroke,
for
he
birdie.
says.
Well holed.
The stroke me.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch. Looking great now.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. That was pretty straightforward. And this effort by Justin Thomas. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
No.
And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt.
What the fuck is that?
Get in. Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. There we go, Rich. The hardest tournament name to say on the PGA Tour. The winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open.
I'm really glad you got that out instead of me. Yes, good tournament all around. I got to say, plenty of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one got it done at the very end. Now let's hope and pray they don't go down to the strip and let it ride.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Okay.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first-round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside PGA champion Rich Beam. We're in the booth, and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek Golf Course. Looking forward to see what happens here today.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
That dog will hunt.
This one from about 160 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, that was pure. Oh, good look at birdie here. Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, hello. Welcome to the course.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
We have a par 5 on this one.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That's some good golf right there. Second shot on the second. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down here on the third hole. This is Ian Poulter's next shot from 31 feet out.
This one looking really good.
And you hold it. What a monster. Let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Just put right on 10 feet. A good one to make. It's got a chance. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Good looking shot this. Time for the second shot into the third. And choosing the 8-iron here. Wow, what a shot. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Go on, get in the hole. And this one is for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. At -2, going along nicely today. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 5th hole. This is Kevin Kisner.
Getting ready to play their third. That is outstanding. And snatches a birdie as well.
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
A couple under at this stage, currently in 4th position. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. A tie for 3rd spot on the leaderboard up for grabs if he can hold this. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. He's currently tied for 3rd.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
This hole is a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Tracking. Oh, so close.
Oh, come on.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. It's on a good line. Well done.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Yeah, that one will play. Already with multiple victories this season. opting for the 5-iron. A quality shot, that. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
Big chance here, and it's worth taking another look at that one.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm over on the 7th hole now, guys. This is Patrick Cantlay.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Nicely done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty. Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner from just a short time ago. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it. Oh, that's a cracking good shot, as they say over there in UK. Okay, let's get back to the action. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Hey, that's a chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. He finds himself in a share of the lead. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. That's a pretty handy shot. Well, a little off the target with that one.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
And here we are with their 4th. Are you kidding me?
Love it. Nicely holed for eagle.
Let's return to live play now. This would be a great up and down. what a ripper from long range. And that will move him to 6 under par. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Get in the hole. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. That should find the fairway.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Ball said he doesn't want to be here no more.
And now we go to the 11th, where this happened just a moment ago. Ian Poulter comes up with a beauty here. Nicely holed. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Nice stroke. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Leading by 5 shots after that. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. going with the hybrid. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Second shot here on the 12th. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Putting for eagle here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Yeah, fair effort. This putt coming up is for birdie. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And this effort by Kevin Kisner was just a little while ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Nailed it. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Oh, you
Ooh,
motherfucker.
that almost went down. This putt is from 14 feet. If it's up, it could be in. And there it is. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
Third shot now.
Great putt. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That's not the shot he was hoping for. He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
Come on, ball.
Well, that was a good strike.
Yeah, no fucking
And
way.
here we are with the third shot. Oh,
Damn it.
That almost went in the hole. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
This map does not like me.
If that's the right pace, this should drop.
Told you, map does
Just
not like
couldn't
me
quite
at
get
all.
it to drop. And that puddle drop. Well done.
Well, I'm glad I got a fucking hell of a lead. 'Cause fuck that hole.
Now
Man.
6 shots in front after that hole.
Shit.
We have a par 4 on this one. That's heading for the fairway. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, this looks pure. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Go in. Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
Yeah, not much to sweat there.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, we're down on the 17th hole, guys. This is Kevin Kisner.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Judging it beautifully.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the 8-iron here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Lining up the birdie putt here. How good would that have been if it had dropped? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Sitting at -11 for the day. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. That one's heading down Broadway. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. getting ready to play their third. Wow.
Short game has always been stellar, and that's just why.
Oh my God.
7 feet to the
Go on the
cup.
mapping.
Putt is underway.
And that signs off on today's round. And that'll do it. Lovely start to the opening round. In top spot, but there's a whole bunch of people right over their shoulder.
Yes, Luke, it's a very strange position to be in because you feel like it's yours to lose, but it's also yours to win. I mean, which way are you looking at it? Hopefully, they're thinking it's mine to win, and I'm going to grab it tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
I'm out. I'm gonna get off. Man, I got some serious fucking problems going on with my legs. I've been bored all fucking day. I've played Schedule 1. I've played fucking golf. I've watched YouTube videos. I've watched TV. I watched Twitch. I watched Kick for a little while. I listened to music for a little while. See him get high for a little while. Like, I don't know. There's something really wrong with me. It's like I'm not feeling it. Like I'm not feeling like nothing. Like I just I don't want to do nothing. Like I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to do nothing. Like I just. It's been windy and rainy and cold all fucking day, and then I was like, I just don't. I just want to stay in bed all day for some fucking reason. That's how bored I am.